Hey my friends, it's James and Chicken Tikka Masala, and we're here to talk to you today about, I think, maybe one of the most important things ever. How's that for leading? This past week I realized something. I realized that we are the divided states of America, and it's not news. We all know that. We have been fighting for the last several years. I remember as a kid, it didn't really matter if you're a Republican or a Democrat. We never really talked about who we voted for, or who our parents voted for. And when the president was elected, they were elected and they served their term and everybody just went on with their business. But if you've noticed, and you'd have to be mentally retarded not to, we have a huge problem on our hands. And the problem is much bigger than whether you love or hate Donald Trump. The problem is that we are the divided states of America. But there's an even bigger problem than that. We are divided. There are so many walls of offense that are keeping us from loving each other. And it dawned on me this week that Jesus never said, "My followers will be known for their republicanism." When my followers will be known by their fiscal responsibility, or my followers will be known by their democratism. Is that a word? Or my followers will be known for their position on abortion, or homosexuality, or their adherence to any particular law. You know what Jesus said? Do you know what he said the hallmark would be of his followers? That they would be known for their love one for another. I'm not talking to religious people right now. I'm talking, you might even say I'm not a believer in any of this. But if you just look at the life of Jesus, this was a man who loved and gave and served to the very last drop. I think that's someone worth listening to. And he said that anybody who claims to be a follower of mine will be known by their love one for another. Guys, if you really think about it, and I've actually had the opportunity to travel all over the world and interview people, and I asked them, what do you think about Christians? No one said they're known for their love. We were known for pretty much everything else. Judgmental, hateful, bigoted, homophobic, bad tippers. It's time that we get rid of the offenses. If you're a Trump lover, a Trump hater, you know what? In 4 or 8 years, that won't even matter. It's time that we get back to the basics, my friend. Think about all the family members, friends, past and present, that you've chilled to because you've been offended by something that they've said, something that they've done. You know what wall I'm the most concerned about today? It's not a solar-powered wall on the border of Mexico. It's a wall that we all have in our lives and in our hearts that were created by an offense. We were offended by something you did, something you said, or something you didn't do, or something I thought you said. It's keeping us apart. Guys, there's a scene, a powerful scene in the movie Braveheart, where William Wallace rides a gallant steed, calling the people of Scotland into battle. And Scotland at this time is divided into clans, little clans, families. It's a tribal mentality, and they were so concerned about protecting their tribe, their little plot, their patch, that they didn't see the big picture. For just a minute, I want to get on a horse and call all of us into battle. Guys, the enemy is way too great for us to stay in our Presbyterian, Pentecostal, Catholic, Lutheran clans, our Republican, our Democrat tribes. It's time that we unite as a nation of love. And I'm not even talking about a nation with borders on North America. I'm talking about a nation who claims to be followers of the one true Christ. And we need to to be united in love for each other, so that we will truly be known for our love. Have a great Sunday.